Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Stenoworks. I'm your teacher Mohammad Wasim with another legal dictation. जी जो आज हम डिक्टेशन लेने जा रहे हैं 550 वर्ड्स पर मुश्तमिल है। 100 वर्ड पर मिनट की स्पीड होगी। जो भी मैं आपको डिक्टेट करूंगा वो बैकग्राउंड में आपको हाईलाइटेड नजर आएगा। ये जो आपको इमेज नजर आ रहा है बैकग्राउंड में, ये आपको इसी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में पीडीएफ की फॉर्म में मिल जाएगा। अच्छा, इस डिक्टेशन को देने का मकसद ये है कि आप अपनी स्पीड को बूस्टअप कर सकें, अपनी शॉर्ट हैंड स्पीड को इंक्रीज कर सकें और आप अपने आप को एक कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल पे अपने आप को प्रूव कर सकें। जी तो स्टार्ट कर 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट। As far as the contention of late respondent, about the suit property being benami in the name of late petitioner to the extent of half of the property is concerned, the same was attended to by way of findings recorded on issue number 1A, full stop. Onus to prove this issue was placed on late respondent, full stop, in order to prove the alleged Benami transaction. Late respondent had to prove the 5 essential ingredients of a Benami transaction, and which in the opinion of the trial court, he miserably failed to do, and the trial court therefore decided this issue in favor of the plaintiffs, full stop. In appeal, the appellate court turned the tables and decreed the suit of late respondent for declaration on the basis of Benami transaction and dismissed the suit of the possession for respondent of mortgage by judgment and decree, full stop. Hence, the present civil revision, while the counsel for the petitioner has chosen not to appear despite being on notice, the counsel for late respondent has appeared and has vociferously defended judgment and decree of the appellate court, and has submitted that the erroneous findings recorded by the appellate court were rectified rightly and correctly by the appellate court, full stop. He has also argued that the judgment of the appellate court ought to be preferred over that of the trial court, and that this was tried and acknowledged, full stop. Perusal of the judgment of the appellate court shows that the court has held that late respondent was able to prove the ingredients of a Benami transaction, and hence the trial court has wrongly dismissed the suit. It may be observed that the findings of the appellate court with reference to motive are erroneous, to say that least, because the appellate court held that motive is always in the mind of a party, and no one can read the mind of a party, close, full stop. This on the fact of it is incorrect, and such a presumption is aligned to law, full stop. A party alleging Benami transaction is under a legal obligation to prove motive for such Benami transaction, and reference in this respect is placed on Kamil Rahman and other versus Haji Rahman Bangash and others, close, full stop. It may also be observed that without proving motive, a claim of Benami transaction could never have been proved, full stop. The motive, as alleged by late respondent about the property being transferred as Benami in order to avoid a suit for preemption is being and negated by the fact that a suit for preemption was indeed filed, and a copy of which has been exhibited before on trial court. Hence, the motive aspect of the matter could not be as the possession of suit property is concerned, the appellate court relied on Exhibit D2 to hold that the competing parties were implying joint possession of the suit property since 1971, full stop. A bare perusal of Exhibit D2 reveals that the said Khasra Girdawri neither pertains to the year the property was purchased, i.e. 1974, and does not even show late respondent to be in possession of the suit property at the time of its purchase or even afterwards, full stop. Even otherwise, no khasra girdawri for the years 1974 to 75 on years therefore was produced to essential possession of late respondent our suit property, फुल स्टॉप दी एंड। जी डिक्टेशन हमारी कंप्लीट हो गई है। अब आपने इसको ट्रांसक्राइब करना है जी शॉर्ट हैंड में। ट्रांसक्राइब करने के बाद पीडीएफ ये जो मेरा पीछे आपको नजर आ रहा है इसको डाउनलोड करना है। इसको डाउनलोड करने के बाद ये जो आपने ट्रांसक्राइब किया है आपने एक दफ़ा खुद पढ़ना है। खुद पढ़ने के बाद जो आपकी मिस्टेक्स होगी उनको आपने हाईलाइट करना है, इंडिकेट करना है, और जो आपसे आउटलाइन नहीं बनी या गलत बनी है आपने मेरे पीडीएफ से कंसल्ट कर लेना। इस तरीके से अगर आप रोजाना प्रैक्टिस जारी रखेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह आप देखेंगे कुछ अर्से में आपकी शॉर्ट हैंड में बहुत ज़्यादा इंप्रूवमेंट आपको नजर आएगी। इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में फिर मुलाकात होगी। अगर आपको मेरी ये वीडियो पसंद आई तो मेरे चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा और वीडियोस को लाइक कीजिएगा। इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में फिर मुलाकात करेंगे। तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।